I woke up this morning so thankful because I don't know if it was the salt left over from the last system, but we didn't have much snow on the driveway.
That's
but
good.
It was definitely on the roads.
Yes, yeah. Around D.C., I think that snow is a little bit lighter overall. It didn't last as long.
Yeah.
Hagerstown, they got the brunt of it yesterday. That's for sure. Did you guys have a rock of a car when you woke up with all the ice?
Man, I was proactive. Okay. I went out last night, and because I knew it was going to be a long morning trying to get the hard stuff off, so I got it off last night.
Yep. Hey, Mark did it right.
Yes.
I did a lot of aggressive scraping this morning. Let's just put it that way. Folks, we have a sunny sky at the very least, but this is a little bit deceiving, to say the least. We may have had that sunshine today, but that cold air. Temperatures have been dropping a little bit throughout the day. We've had blustery winds going at about 15 to 25 miles per hour, and all of that combined has been more than enough to make it feel frigid and to really lock in any sort of snow, ice that's out there. It's not going to be going anywhere. The sun is going to have very little effect in terms of trying to help melt that with temperatures this cold. Here are those air temps. It's still 30 in Lexington Park, and that is no doubt on the warmer end of things. D.C. was up to around 27. We saw that around noon today. It's back down to 25, couple degrees cooler. Frederick, 21. How about 17 in Martinsburg? And it feels about 10 to 15 degrees colder than that everywhere across the DMV. Those wind chills are below zero west of I-81, in the single digits along the I-81 corridor, and only in the teens when you head back over toward DC and I-95. And this is the kind of bitter cold that we are going to stick with as we head throughout the rest of this first half of the week anyway. Now, earlier on, we did still have some lingering snow showers, a couple of snow squalls as well from that system that passed on through, and in all of this colder air that surged in today, we were able to squeeze out a little bit more of that snow. But the flakes are going to be the least of our concerns now. Moving forward through the rest of the week, it's all about these very cold temperatures and frigid wind chills. Folks, as we head throughout the night tonight, we are expecting to see those wind chills everywhere drop down into the single digits by 9 p.m. Back out along and west of I-81, wind chills will be already below zero, and we're not even into the middle of the night, the coldest point in the night. Now, again, the one thing that's going to help us out here, we are expecting the winds to die down a good bit as we head into the night tonight and into the day on Tuesday. So these wind chills won't be far off from the actual air temp, but still, that is brutal. We're talking about wind chills just below zero, if not right at that zero mark. As we start out the day tomorrow, we do not see that much improvement throughout the day. During the afternoon, we stand the best chance of getting those wind chills back into the teens, but it's Tuesday night until Wednesday. That looks to be the most brutal part of this cold stretch. We're looking at the possibility of widespread below zero wind chills as we head into the day on Wednesday. And that being the case, we have extreme cold warnings out across the mountains, cold weather advisories across the rest of the DMV that we are contending with. And we are stuck in this very Arctic pattern at least through Wednesday. So bundle up, stay warm, stay safe out there. The good news, by Thursday, we're finally warming back up, warmer, if you will, back into the 30s.